Roma has returned. Yeah, come on, come on. Roma's back. You can't mess with that shit. Roma has to buy some stuff. Now, I realize that this character's at a higher level than the other one, and the other one I went further along. But anyway, we're going to buy some shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to give my Estus Flask shard to the Emerald Herald. Now, for a better walkthrough, this walkthrough fucking sucks. I got to pick up the pace. I had a clean play last time, but...
I'll be around.
But this is just horrendous. Let me see if I have enough... I want to upgrade some other... Well, I have enough Titanite shards. I do want to upgrade this. I can upgrade that, but I'm not going to. Titanite. Let's upgrade some weapons. Wow, I got up to the longbow plus. Let's upgrade weapons I might actually... The falchion, I don't know. I don't know. That one I probably won't. What about the scimitar? Yeah, let's upgrade. I want to focus on 2 weapons. I'm not going to put that mask on. The dark gauntlets. Now that's pretty hot. Wow, it's the same... Oh, fuck that. I'm putting that shit on. Wait, she has the what? Oh, no, it's not. I'll put it on anyway.
I'll be around.
Let's take a look. She'll be at 34. Yeah, that's... Look at those things. I mean, I spend money on them. I'm fucking using them. Let me see what I can put away. The waistcloth. Yeah, I'll wear the waistcloth. Now we're going to figure out... Oh, yeah. Estus Flask Shard. Pay attention. Oh, I already gave it to her. I already did everything? Yeah, okay. I thought I... And I already burnt the... Yeah, okay. So like I was saying, we have to improve this walkthrough. I have to play a lot better. Let's get the... No, I'm going to keep this on. I'm going to show you why. Now, our friend Gilligan has come here. And he's going to help us with some ladders.
You found your way out, too. The name's Gilligan. Don't make me say it twice. Alright. What do you want? I have everything you need.
He's got more to say, by the way.
Oh, I should have listened to the warnings. This place is flippin' mental. Huh? No, I wasn't born here. I'm from a wee bit. I'm from a wee bit out west. That's all. I've seen some rough times. I think I'll settle down for a while. You wouldn't believe the shenanigans that happen in my business. I thought at least here in the middle of nowhere, I could stay clear of, you know, my old pals. Oh, don't ask me what happened. Have you no discretion, me old chum? That gaping hole. Well, search me. It's where the people around here toss all their rubbish. Corpses, or you know what. Or whatever they'd rather be rid of. Oh, and those human statues. Who are they supposed to be? Anybody, I suppose. Probably just some old pagan costume. What's it like at the bottom of the hole? I mean, why in the hell would I know?
I know we had pagans in Drang Lake.
Oh, yeah. Somebody told me that the grave of a saint lies below here. Not built by the king, no. It dated back to a time long before him. The tomb connects to that hole. And there's something about some rat king down there. Hell, If the old rat is as rich as they say,
Maybe I should go and pay him a visit.
oh, I should have listened. Huh?
He basically tells you exactly what's going on. So now we're going to pay him to set up ladders because his items are not anything I give you. So let's have him set up a ladder.
Hole. You must have lost your marbles. Fine, sure, fine. I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll have to show some generosity.
I'm going to start with the... cheap ladder. I'm going to just buy all of them because he's going to give you a...
Get it? Do you? Fine then. Now it's my turn.
He's going to give you a weapon if you buy all of them. But first we have to watch him set the ladder up. I don't know where he gets these ladders from. By the way, if you haven't noticed, all of the characters in this game, like Dark Souls 1, they don't move their lips.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
He only sells one.
That's fine. But if you want my help, you'll need to make me an offer.
He only sells one miniature. We have enough to buy all of them, so... These ladders are different heights. But I'm still going to put on the silver cat ring for a bit so I can drop down without hurting myself. And we're going to go to an optional side area. I did this last night, and I wasn't too successful in the next area. I died like 3 or 4 times overall in the next area, but not this area.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale.
Now,
Well, I get such a...
and this is the last ladder that's going to take you down. This is also where if you get the hidden key, you can open the door to get the other key that'll take you to the Sunken King DLC. Now apparently the DLC has not changed, which is good because I've been having a hard time with it anyway. Really the bosses is what I have a hard time with, not so much the areas themselves. The areas themselves are kind of short.
This ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are... Cheers for that.
Oh wait, if you talk to him, he'll get you...
Here ya.
Yeah, this...
Oh, come on. Don't look so glum. I'm trying to be nice here. You're hopeless, I tell you.
Now we're done with him. Let's see what that does. The scimitar. It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of short, I believe. Nah, it's pretty long. It's not bad. Maybe I'll have her use this. What are the scaling options? A C and... Nah, that's kind of... Well, anyway, yeah, this one's an A in dexterity. And she right now is at 27 dexterity, so that's good. And you're going to want a weapon that's this long for this area. You're going to need a weapon that's this long for this area. I will show you what this sunlight... Now, if you climb down here, you can... Whee! Boop. See, it's pretty far. It's pretty far fall. If you... Let's use that Radiant Life Gem right now. By the way, when you go down here to this area, just make sure that you pack everything that clears poison. Dragon Charm, Monastery Charm, anything that clears poison, just pack it. And then from there, we just drop nice and easy. Because my silver cat ring, it doesn't hurt. We get a Pharaoh's Lockstone. I wanted to get all these items last night, but I didn't. But I didn't. So now you're going to go here, and you're going to drop down here. Boop. And then you're going to run. The door is down there somewhere. But we can't get to it now anyway. Now this is what I always do. I always run and then I jump into like the wall here. So I can land on that. And you get 3 poison moss, which you're going to need. Before we drop down, let's drink. And then I'm going to drop down here. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Drop down here. And this is the area that's an optional side quest that involves a specific covenant that's kind of cheesy as well. The Grave of Saints, you have a bonfire right when you walk in. Since we didn't fight any enemies yet, let's just rest at the bonfire. And then we're going to go up. And now we're going to fight a bunch of rats. This place is just rats. But occasionally... Oh, and this dead guy. Occasionally, you'll be invading somebody else's territory as a gray spirit, but that's because they conjured you. If anybody has their rat, look kind of like... Anyone has their rat ring on, if they join this covenant, they will invade you if you threaten the sanctity of the rat covenant. Now, these rats induce petrification, but as you can see, they're kind of easy to kill. One stab should do it, depending on where you're stabbing. Just get out of the way, you know, just dodge. Oh, I got you both. And they drop poison moss, which again we're going to need a lot of. I'll drink the Estus flask. We go through here. Another dead guy. Oh wait, I was here already. Other way. Other way! If you want, you can light... If you have enough Pharos Lockstones, that is, you can light up this whole area, putting Pharos Lockstones in here, but since I only have 3, I'm going to save them for what I really could use. Oh, there you are. So yeah, watch out. Petrification. Don't let too many of them bite you at once. Rats in these games usually are a pain. Let's use a Pharos Lockstone for this drawbridge. You really only need 1. As long as you get this one down, you're in good shape. But if you want, you climb up there. I mean, this is a very short area. This is not at all a big deal. Just run through here. It's basically this, a bunch of, look, stoned rats that they don't break. It's basically here, 2 poison moss, and then it's like a boss fight, and it's a kind of an easy boss fight, kind of. It can be tough if you're not careful. See, that's where the other drawbridge is. So the other drawbridge would just take you back here anyway, so there's no reason to use that. So I would say hold on to all your Pharos Lockstones as it is. And now that we've gotten that, and we climb back over here... I mean, like I said, if you put it in here, you're just going to light this whole place up. It really doesn't make any difference. So we're going to go up here. I wasn't trying to spin like that. It just sort of happened. This is where you put the other Pharos Lockstone if you want to drop that, but we already have been there. Kill the rats. But here, there is nothing. Except an item. And those are 3 homeward bones. I wonder what's in there. I guess if you used it... No, this would... You'd have to take a chance. You sneaky little son of a bitch. Now I had to kill you and your... Well, and your friend. Let's try it out. Let's try putting... I have 3, so let's see if this opens a door. No, it doesn't. It just makes it puke. And I'm sure that degrades your equipment, so don't do that. But since there is a bonfire right here, we can... And we got repair powder from that little fuck. Since there's a bonfire right here and the boss fight is there, you can just go here and rest. Attune your spells. Let me see. Do I have... I have Great Soul Arrow. Okay, Soul Arrow. Yeah, let's put that on. I mean, I barely use it, but... You don't have to magic web. I mean, if you want to, feel free. I don't think you really need to. So here's the boss fight. The boss fight's interesting. It's a bunch of rats attacking you before the Rat Vanguard comes out. So what you don't want is you don't want to be trapped in a corner with these things. You want to get out of the way. You want to make sure that the statues don't get in your way. Yep. But if you kill enough of these guys, and break lock on if you have to, if you kill enough of these guys, then the Vanguard will show himself. And the Vanguard is pretty easy to spot. See, this is why you want to have a spear. Because it's got that distance. But if you find yourself getting trapped in a corner, just get out of the way. Try to get some of these guys by themselves. And, you know, you can get some room, heal up if you want. I'd prefer killing him in one shot, of course, but apparently 2 is like the number. Because 1 is the loneliest number. See, I gotta get him with more than just the tip. Come on, there we go, Rat Vanguard. Now the Rat Vanguard, you'll note by the giant stripe across its back. So try to get these little fuckers out of your way. And try to find the Vanguard. I mean, if you want to keep killing them for the souls, they'll just keep coming out until you kill the Vanguard. You can find him. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. See, he's right there. He's in the middle. Like Stripe from the Gremlins. I'll try to get him. Now he does petrification and poison, so be careful when he bites. And he's dead. And, no, yep, and when he's dead, all the other rats will just start running away. You get his soul, and you get a rat tail. And the rat tail is specifically for this. See, that's not even enough to break a sweat. It's nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Rat King. Not the guy from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth.
This coming from a creature that's known as vermin.
Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
That will be a no, sir.
Of course. Humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer.
You got it, pal. So now that we killed him, we can drop down here, get this item, which is another Pharaoh's Lockstone, and then be careful where you fall here. You gotta fall here, boop. Fall here, boop. Fall here, boop. Here, boop. And here, boop. And then one more. Boop. And there we are. No! Give me the fucking item. And you get a bleed stone. That induces bleed, or infuses your weapon with bleed. Now, if you want to take a shot at that jump, that's your business. I mean, look at that thing. It's I want to get those items, though. Nah, I'll forget it. I'll put the silver cat ring on first. Whoops! So I fall down anyway and I die. Alright! Beautiful. I was like, no, I don't want to die. I want to be careful, so I just roll off the side and I die anyway. I'm surprised. The silver cat ring should have been able to absorb some of that. That wasn't that big a fall. Yes, the platforming of Dark Souls. Always fun stuff. Platforming Dark Souls. Well, at least I won't take any damage here if I don't do something stupid. There we go. Alright. I'm going to keep her hollow for now. We have a few invaders that are going to come. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a bridge right there. A bridge too far. Hey, Fetty, I've got a movie for you. So I did all that and made her look ugly and hollow for no reason. How dare I? If you come out here, there's an item. See? Just like I said, an item. It's a homeward bound. Let's see if we can find that door. Well, I can't really find fucking anything right here. And that's the bottom. So, before you start running out like a crazy person, let's pack the scimitar. No, let's pack the fire longsword. I'll show you why. But before you start running out like a crazy person, just note that there's an item. There's an item across there on the bridge. And there's a hole in the bridge, so before you start running through that, go over here. And get the Ash Knuckle Ring. The Ash Knuckle Ring slows down petrification. But right now we don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to use my longbow to kill you. And there's nothing else here. So let's drop down here. And you get Great Heal, a nice miracle if you're a miracle type, which I'm not. Now, and 3 more homeward. I got so many homeward bones, it's pathetic. Now, if you look, there's a guy here. Let's see if I can zap him. Nope. Come on, right at him. You can use the binoculars to get a better look at... There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you got your shield up. Come on. The good thing about these guys, they're easy to backstab. And then when they get up, you just kind of poke and you... Pooka, pooka, pooka! This is not... The reason why I hit the chests before I open them is to make sure they're not mimics. So Great Heavy Soul Arrow is pretty hot. And that's where the Sublime Bone Dust I was thinking I had already really was. Now get your bow out. Get your balls out before you come here. Wait, he respawned? I killed you. Why are you here again? I never saw that before. I never saw a respawn without having to rest at a bonfire. That was kind of weird. That was kind of Elder Scrolls Online-ish. Oh, now we're getting to a real fun part. These are my 2 least favorite parts in the entire game. Go to your left first. Or, well, wait, that's your... Yeah, no, that's your right. I'm sorry. Go here first. Because there are items that we need to get, and this one you can only get from here. And you can go back up and it's a human effigy, which I need. And you can just climb back up here. And then climb back up here, and then you can go down the other way. Keep the silver cat ring on if you accidentally trip or something, you don't want to die. I mean, if you're falling from up here, you are going to die. But if you fall from a little further down... Yeah, last night I was playing through, I was streaming it with my other character, the Harley Quinn character. And It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. The first playthrough, like the first area, I actually beat the witch, or the baneful queen, if you will. I beat her on the first try. It wasn't the third try. But I missed a bonfire there with this character that I got with that character. And I also missed a treasure. So I might think about traveling back to the Iron Keep, just to get those treasures. It'll take about a second. Well, the treasure and the bonfire. And then from that bonfire I can just travel back here. It's a token of spite. A token of spite, if somebody invades you and you want to cuss them out, like you want to mark them as a sinner, you use a token of spite. And you'll... let me actually see if I can try it out. I think you have to put somebody's name in. Where's the token of spite? There it is. Proof of defeating another world's master. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't think that's what it is at all. Right, okay. Yeah, I think you have to trade those in for a covenant. That's what I think it is. Alright, we have a running theme. It's these guys. They suck. I hate them. I wish them a terrible, terrible demise because they're awful. And we have another theme, and that's that it is very dark in here. So, we're going to need those flame butterflies. Chop. Now, before we do anything, see, they're going to start spitting at you already. And we're at the gutter, ladies and gentlemen. Before you go down there, go here. See where those items are? Let's drop down here. Wow, that hurt. And if you'll note, aside from the item, you get a life gem. Aside from the item, we have a bonfire. It's the first bonfire. It will not be the last bonfire. There's another one in here. But I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. And I'm going to go back to here, the Iron Keep. For 1 second, I just want to show you a bonfire that I missed. And an item that I missed, a treasure. And then when I'm done with that, I'll come back and continue where I left off, which is one of my least favorite places in this entire game. By the way, that item, we're going to try to get much. We have to get some kind of resistance. Oh, Roma. Sorry about that fall. I don't know, these gauntlets are not really... And what's her... 32? Yeah, I want to get that down to like 20. I mean, the roll is going to be the roll anyway. It's not going to... Like, unless you're at like 5% or something, it's like... You have to be at about 0% to do the real quick roll. Which is why a lot of people, they have no armor on and they use heavy weapons and shit. So don't forget, you got to jump over this. And then you gotta jump over this. And... Ooh, you know what? I got an idea. Oh. How about you... There we go. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I forgot to mention that these guys do flask. Oh, you came all the way up here just to greet me? Alright, it's very nice of you. There we are. Oh yeah, nice. Right in front of my face. What are you, me? So we got a few extra souls. But what you want to do is you want to... Oh yeah, I forgot, I gotta kill it. Boy, this is gonna become a lot harder than I wanted it to be. Ah, you fell. At least we can get to hear that. Oh yeah, and you're back too. Didn't that poison him? Alright there, Claw Man. We got a lot of people dying here. What else did I forget I had to kill? Those are the bugs, right? Now, like I said, there was once a red phantom here that would invade. But anyway, so if you come here, there's a hidden door. This is a treasure. Well, good enough. That's not what I want. It's funny how when I try to do that, it never does it. And we get a petrified something. I love how it's a petrified something. It's not a petrified object. And here is another one. And this is the bonfire, which we'll rest at. And then I'm going to go back to the gutter. That's where you belong, in the gutter. We're going to the gutter. It's a terrible place. Very nasty place, full of enemies. It sucks. I hate it. And I have nothing more to say about that. Now, there aren't as many dogs as there were originally, but there's still a lot of shit. And you get dung pies. What a time to be alive. So you're going to light these sconces as much as you can in order to not lose your spot. Be careful here. You can fall. Right here, I think. In front of you. Now watch out for these guys, because not the ones without any weapons, but the ones with... I did it again. God damn it. There we go. Use that backstab. The guys with the blades, they'll have like... I mean, the torch guys are not to be messed around with either. Yeah, these guys are everywhere. And just be careful when you roll, because if you roll off the side, you're going to be really angry. They do drop torches, though, which are worth their weight in gold in this spot. Hit all the pots that you can, because you never know if any of them have items inside. And then over here... See, like, I always get lost here. Always. Oh, yeah, it's down there. This is an easy jump. Just run, jump. You're there. Oh, I wanted to backstab you. And I did. Yay! Backstab, backstab, yay! I haven't been doing that critical hit in a long time. Now, for whatever reason, they have like 20,000 sconces in this place. I don't understand why. Like, I have no clue why there are so many sconces, but there are. So, light them up. Oh, you dropped it. Torch. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now, the next area is 10 times harder than this one. But the boss is not too horrendous. The boss is an old soul boss. A big boss. And up here you get that. You like. Now, there are bugs here that... There are bugs here from... Alright, not the bugs yet. These are the statues I was talking about. They suck. They spit. Even the ones that lie down spit. You gotta slice them in half. These guys don't have as much range as the ones we're gonna face later on. This door right here is a door of the Forgotten. You need the Forgotten key to get what's inside. And we will do that when we get the Forgotten key. It's the armor set from Dark Souls 1 for Havel the Rock. But I don't think it's called Havel's armor like it was in Dark Souls 1, because there is no Havel. Havel's like a forgotten entity. See, every time you see those statues, they're going to spit poison at you, which is why you want to get to the poison moss. But these guys are not as abundant in the spit as the ones we're going to see later on. It's a little bit of foreshadowing for you. And it's not good foreshadowing. Just make sure there's nothing here that you're missing. Go around here. Do not break those pots. Do not break those pots. There's a dog here. There are these guys. Let's knock them off. You can break these pots. This is fine. Dark Pyromancy Flame. Nice. But unless you want to lose your equipment, do not break these pots. Let's get the dog to come attack you. See that dog? The dog can be, and then just drag him out here. The dog can be shaken with the stab. Come on, doggy. Or just stay there and I'll shoot you to death. Can I shoot you? Watch out for that bite, and watch out for its side swipe. It does a side swipe that's really not fun. In fact, the side swipe is harder to get away from and does a lot more damage than that bite. So just remember that. Remember that. Now, I think there's a guy here. A naked guy. Yeah, there he is. We'll just stab him to death. And there's one there, too. Like I said, do not break these pots. Do not. They will degrade your armor. They will degrade your weapon. They will degrade everything and make your life a living motherfucking hell. So don't do it. Flame butterfly. Now you know why we needed so many. And we're going to go up here. And we're going to go here. Don't break that pot. There's a sconce there. This is the other side of where we just were. Now be careful because a lot of these dead guys like to drop down and see. Right on cue. Thank you, sir. And don't walk over there because it'll drop and you'll fall and you'll die and you'll be very upset. Trust me, dying here is very upsetting. It's a very difficult place to navigate through. That's the problem. Now there are a bunch of dead guys that are here. But there are a bunch of good items. Solve a nameless soldier for one. Don't touch the pot. Oh. Get away from that hole. Plug that hole now. Don't drop down. Well, no, you can drop down there. In fact, we're going to drop down there next. They never had this many items here before. In the previous game. They never had this many smooth and silky stones, human effigies. We're going to get a couple more of those later on. Dude, you just don't know when to quit, do you? Watch when you walk there. Fragrant branch of yore. That's going to be very important. Soon. Didn't expect to see you so spoon. Now, if you were a Dark Souls 1 player, I always liken this place. I always liken this place to Blighttown. This is like this version of Blighttown. Like this game's version of Blighttown. And Blighttown... Oh, the item fell. Okay, this guy, be careful. See that? See how much damage he did? That calls for a drink. See that blade, that dark imbued blade? That thing sucks. So I'm going to go like this. And if he stabs you with it, it's even worse. Now, across this bridge, I believe there is a dude that explodes. I believe. But I could be wrong. Alright, well, I'm going to keep that bow out just... Nah, let's get them. As long as you can light torches without having to use your flame butterflies, you're indecent. There are bridges where those exploding guys are going to shoot. Spit on that. These guys are all still alive, I believe. Nope. Oh, he was. Smooth and silky stone. Any one of you? Okay. Just be careful when you're walking around here. You don't want to fall. Yeah. Fuck you and your torch. These guys are like the pink hollows. And you get prisoner tatters. That were in the other, in Dark Souls. No, I thought, oh, because you're climbing down. Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't realize you were climbing down the ladder. The pink hollows from like the very beginning of the game, that's like these guys. And it's just instead of pink, they're like a grayish brown. Reddish brown. And we get 3 black fire bombs, which also are very valuable in this place. And there's no other way we can go up, so we're going to go down. If you can't go up, you must go down. Let's see if I can get some space between him and just start shooting him with magic. Come on. Just show your fit. There you go. Attaboy. That's right. Back up. That's right. Keep backing up. Because I don't want to be rolling around in this spot. That's why I have magic. Gray skies are going to clear up. And he dropped some aromatic ooze. Of hide the ooze. Now, like I said, there aren't as many dogs. There used to be dogs at every bridge. You know, they don't have as many dogs. They don't have as many enemies except for these guys. These guys is like an overabundance of them. Those pots make a terribly loud noise. Now, you don't have to destroy every statue, but I'm poisoned. Oh, missed you. Come back here. At the prisoner's hood. Yeah, that's something I really want. A prisoner's motherfucking hood. Hey, there are more of you guys. Yeah, whatever. As long as you're not in the pathway of which I want to go, then I don't care. So now we have to go over this bridge. Okay, this bridge I'm pretty sure has an exploding guy. Or one of them does. So just watch as you walk. You might feel the temptation. Nope, that's it. You might feel the temptation to just go running around, but don't. Because there might be a guy that might be exploding. And it might explode upon thee. There he is. Oh, that was close. Holy shit, was that close. There's only one more that I know of that does that. Oh, fuck you and your torch. If they drop an item and they have a torch, then it's most likely going to be a torch. Oh, you ah! That happens sometimes. What happens sometimes is... I don't want Divine Blessing ready. What happens sometimes is... You will... kill one of those guys on top of, like, an open area, and they'll drop their items in the floor. So you can just go down there and get those items. As you see, there's a dog. And we're going to have to go down there. Put it away. I have to go down there anyway, so let's kill that dog. If I can. I want to save my poison arrow. That's it, dog. Don't react. Just stand there. See, if you know exactly where everything is, or you accidentally stumble upon where everything is, you don't even make them move. Like, they'll just stand there and take it. So your wife's banging a used car salesman. It's embarrassing, I know, but god damn it, man. Take it like a man. Alright, so let's go here. And there's going to be... This is where... Yep, this is where they are. The bugs. These bugs didn't show up in the previous inception of this game until the DLC. and it was only one DLC. They do that. They degrade your equipment, and my fire sword is at risk. Because I let it degrade my equipment, so don't let it degrade your equipment. And just make sure they don't break your equipment either, because if they break your equipment, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So try to keep them at bay and shoot them with your arrows. Like I said, they did not show up till later on. I think there is at least... I think there are at least 2 more of those. Within the... There's one. And you don't see me, so I can kill you. Ow. This stupid pot. They don't have much health. They just... Very difficult in places that... And you get black weed bomb. I don't even know what that does. Alright, maybe there was only one more. This is... Wicked Eye Great Shield. It sounds nice, it sucks ass. So, don't even bother with it. Wait a much! Now we're gonna have to go down, but before we do that... Like this. That's a pretty interesting fog gate. I'm going to explain to you why. When you unleash that fog gate, or when you unfurl it, or when you open it up, whatever you want to call it, basically you end up in a spot that you would have just ended up in anyway. I mean, I don't know anyway. That's the best way I can put it. It's a spot that you'd be anyway. Ooh, 2 more black fire bombs. So, you'll go here and you'll be like, ooh, I unlocked it, but you didn't unlock anything. You could just get to that from another... But that is where the next bonfire is. But before we get there... Let me see if I can get... Yeah, regular knife. We're gonna destroy these statues. If I can hit one. There we go. Try to get them like here. Like, give yourself some space, because she's going to throw them high. Or your character could be... He's going to throw them high. And... There we go. There's another one. God damn it. I guess I can use magic too, but... Wow, are you serious? That fucking totally hit. Okay, I only got 3 more of these. The reason why I'm chucking knives at this stuff is because... Let's see if I can do it with the binoculars. Well, I can't see shit, so that's not gonna help. I'm gonna basically have to do this blindly. Alright, so there's a statue. So there's like one right in front of me. Throw the knife. You can't? Okay. Put the binoculars here. Now let's do that. There's one. Go. This is why you use binoculars, so you can aim better. Alright. Now let's get my sword back. Alright, so when you're done destroying these statues, just come around here. If you don't destroy it, well, I mean, there's still one there that's going to spit. But if you can just jump away from that. But if you don't destroy him, you're going to have a hard time doing this. Just run, jump, boom, and he hit me anyway. If you don't destroy those statues, what's going to happen is they're going to nail you while you're jumping. You're going to be stopped in midair, and you're going to get very angry. And here we go, a bonfire. I'm gonna light this son of a bitch. You don't have to rest at it really because there's another bonfire coming really quickly. But before we do that, we're gonna come here, we're gonna bash shit. Dark Blade guy! There are a shit ton more of these naked dudes. Man, they spin on a dime, man. Like, you can't just, like, wait for them to have their backs turned. They're ready. This is kind of a maze, but it's amazing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to try to get some more stuff. And then we're going to go through that fog gate, which will take us to the next area. See, like this fog gate? Just go like this. Whoop. And you're basically where you would have been anyway. If you didn't use that fog gate. Light it. Waste more time not lighting stuff. Go. Oh yeah, exploding guy. Oh, you took a swipe at me. That's funny. You only have one offensive maneuver, bro. It's fucking blowing up. That's all you can do. And we got 20 poison arrows, which we're going to need for working. And don't forget driving too. Now this is how you would get... No, wait. This isn't it. This is something else. This is a giant bug that degrades your equipment. Like these little bastards. But at the same time, it also heals you from poison build and stuff. So just let these guys come out. And then shoot them. But that big bug you can kill, and it will not defend itself. You'll just be killing it. I want to get to the next area before I have to stop for now. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. And when the bugs are dead, you get poison moss. I don't know why degrading creatures give you poison moss, but you know what? I'm not going to complain because we need it. We definitely need it in the next area. And you get this stat. That's the wrong way. So don't go in that mist because it's going to degrade your weapon. But you get more poison moss there, and you get 3 more poison moss there. Very, very important stuff. That is a large bug. I would never want to see that outside this game. And that's the end of that chapter. So now that we've done all that, we're going to have to go back here. We're going to have to start climbing down some ladders. But first, let's light you up. There is a spot I missed, I know. I know there's a spot I missed. I can always go back and do it again, but I'm not going to go back and do it again. Just be careful where you climb down. Because some of these places do not have bottoms. So if you're seeing that the place doesn't have a bottom, don't climb down there. Like, I'm just suggesting that you don't climb down spots that don't have any bottoms. And if you know that it has a bottom, just boop. Oh, another guy. I'll blow up on that, motherfucker. Now, this thing is situated in such a way that you can't shoot downwards. Like, you can't get these guys that are beneath you. You just have to live with it. I just want to make sure that there's an item there. There are items there. But I'm not sure how to get to that, so... I don't do anything that might kill me. Other than fight enemies that I can't defeat, really. That, yeah, that I do all the time. Now, just look at where you're going, because you might not be... Okay, so I think this one's good. Nope, this one's not good. See? That would have been a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. If I just went, well, let's roll down, I would have been dead. Dead, I say. Dead. Oh, wait, I missed the treasure there. Where are you going? Get that. Pick that up. No, don't climb down. Pick that up. I said up, not down. There we go. Dung pie. I went all that trouble through all that just to get a dung pie. Or 3 dung pie, I guess. Let's climb down all these ladders till you find the one you want. The ladder that we want will take us all the way to the bottom. And then out of this mess and into another one. Ah, that's how I get this shit. Just be careful when you flash. Don't drop. Rotten pine resin. Very nice. And then we got to drop down here. Yeah. I was walking on air. And then drop down here. A mimic. And it's the Great Club! Oh, hi! Ooh, you almost got me killed, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to kill you big time. There's another dude trying to climb up. I don't think this fall would kill me, but it would definitely hurt. Boing! Climb up there, Sally! Oh, another one. Didn't I just do this? Prisoner's gloves. Oh! Yeah! And poison throwing knife. Any other you bastards here? What do you bastards got a match? Yeah, my butt and your, butt. Breaking pots. It's fun. 20 life gems, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss your 20 life gems. I've got some 20 life gems here. 20 life gems here. 20 life gems here. Break some more pots. Dark fog and torch. Whenever I see dark fog, I always go, dark rum! Don't break those, please. Don't, for the love of God, don't break those. Please. I'm begging you. And then I think we go up here. To this lost little ladder. That will take us to nowhere. Okay, that's not where we go. I believe we go up here. Climb the ladder. And that's not it either, because if that were, then I would have already been... Okay, I forget which ladder. You kind of just, it's like driving through certain states, you just find your way by accident. But I'm getting a little desperate because I don't want this to go over an hour. And I really want to get this done. So, there's only one other ladder, and it's this one. So by wait, this was the one I just came down from, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, because I would have lit this. Aha! But I can't go any further, so... bad. Because I can't climb up that. Alright, where... Is that... You gotta find the ladder. Or wait, maybe it's not the ladder. Maybe I have to drop down some. No, it's a ladder. I have to find the... No, it's... I have to find a ladder where you climb up. And then you'll drop down to where we have to go next. Yeah, it's totally not this one, obviously. Okay. So it's not that, it's not that. So it's gotta be this. It has to be. This has to be something. Because I can't go up any other way. So... climb up here, and then I think it's... it all. Wait, hold on a second. Just did this last night and I can't remember. Where's the fog gate that leads to the other area? Because that would be an indication as to where we're going. Alright, so this was... God damn it. Now that's that thing. Alright, I'm going to be right back. Don't go away. I'll find this and we'll be right back. So don't go away.